Welcome to my channel and this continuation of my Final Fantasy VII initial equipment, no, not initial equipment, low-level solo cloud challenge. So I am playing the Echo S mod as well, so that's why it's nighttime now. It's some kind of option for there to be daytime and nighttime, so that's interesting. At the moment it is nighttime, so I wonder how that will affect, if it will affect my visit to Kalm. Yeah, good evening, Ephemeral. Thank you for dropping by.
We've reached Kalm. They're probably at this inn. Let's go, Cloud.
Let's start with a flashback, I think. I wonder, I haven't actually read up anything about what this nighttime thing does, but I do wonder what it does. If it affects the gameplay in any way.
Cloud,
or
you're
anything
late.
else. Alright, let's Could be. I'm not gonna fight any random encounters anyway. So, that won't affect me much.
No! Come on!
Oh, come on. Right, let's start the flashback now, and this should be
Way to go,
interesting.
not taking too long.
Sorry. Looks like I kept you all waiting.
That's everyone.
So, your story? Sephiroth, the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it.
I wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with him on several missions, we got to know each other.
You were friends?
I'm not sure. I mean, he was older than me, and didn't really talk about himself. We were more like comrades, I guess. We trusted each other. Until...
One thing that is nice about this mod is that
Soldier's main duty after the war was dealing with those who opposed Shinra.
I don't actually have to
It was 5 years ago. I was 16.
can relax during these cutscenes, so that's pretty neat.
Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing?
I'll be alright.
I guess I've been lucky. I've never had motion sickness. Are you ready?
Hey. Settle down.
They gave me new materia. I can't wait to try it.
Just like a child.
Are you
Like
going to brief
that?
us on the mission?
This time, our orders are far from typical.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was over. If I want to be a hero, I need to be a part of something big. What about you, hero? How do you feel about this mission?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our orders are to investigate a deteriorated Mako reactor, which is behaving abnormally. There's also been an outbreak of brutal monsters in the area. Once we're finished with them, we can identify the problem at the reactor and neutralize it.
Brutal monsters? Where?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim. That's where I'm from.
Is that so? Hometown.
That he doesn't actually know.
Sir, some crazy-looking creature just jumped out at us!
That would be one of our monsters.
Doesn't actually know where it's going on the mission. In this version, at least, or in this original game, at least. Oh, why'd you have to kill me? Am I gonna get revived here? I have a feeling Sephiroth's gonna revive me.
On your feet.
On your feet. You like the audio. Actually, I activated them for more of the actions taken. So they'll be activated a lot more often now than they've been before during combats.
Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He was far stronger in reality than any of the stories you hear.
Even when compared to other soldiers like you?
Yeah, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim.
How are you today, by the way, Ephemeral?
How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown.
Then where are your parents?
My mother's name was Genova. She died giving birth to me. My father... What am I saying? Now, move out.
Neat. Sounds good. Right, get control.
Lookout is so boring.
Just sit. Wanna do the usual? Shall we practice?
Practice? Oh, the pose! I guess in Soldier, you're always worrying about your image, aren't you? How did it go? Like this?
You've gotten a lot better.
I'm glad I'm not in Soldier.
Psst. You'll get in trouble if you keep wandering around.
It smells of Mako.
So much fun just wandering around.
Yo, hang on. That's it, ain't it? What Sephiroth said. His mother's name. Genova. I remember. That damn headless freak in the Shinra building.
That's right.
Hold on, Barrett. Let's hear Cloud's story first. You can ask questions later.
Come on, Tifa.
Okay, Cloud, carry on. The childhood friends reunite.
Tifa really surprised me. The village was deserted. I guess the people had shut themselves in their homes because of the monsters. No. Maybe they were afraid of us.
We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early tonight.
Don't mind if I do.
Since we only need one lookout, the rest of you can take a break. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends.
I'm so nervous.
Not me. I'm all fired up. What's wrong?
You just never know when a monster might show up.
I heard the great Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of him with a monster.
Get back in your house. It's dangerous.
I make an effort to avoid taking pictures of nobodies.
Make an effort to avoid taking pictures of nobodies.
Hello.
That's
Welcome.
harsh.
Hey, aren't you?
Did I go in here? I don't remember.
Now you pissing me off. This don't matter. Get the hell on with it.
But. This is my own house, at least.
This is my house. It has nothing to do with the incident 5 years ago.
Fine.
Hang on. I want to hear it.
Yeah, me too. It hadn't been a long time, right?
Tell us more.
Yes.
You saw your family, yeah?
Kingdom Hearts nobodies.
Don't want to talk about it. You say family, but my father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived here alone. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was so full of energy. Hadn't changed at all. And then, a few days later, she was dead. But when I last saw her, she looked better than ever.
Yes? Welcome home, Cloud.
Hi, Mom.
Come, come. Let your mom take a good look at you. You look so charming. This is a soldier uniform?
Mom, listen,
My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm fine.
You know, if you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability. I think a girl like that would be perfect.
I'm not interested.
Are you eating properly?
Or Cloud.
I'm fine. The company takes care of me.
Oh? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Hey, Cloud. But you see, Cloud. What do you think, Cloud? Remember, I'll always be there for you.
Let's stop this.
Yes, let's stop this. Let's head into Tifa's house and check her closet. That's what
Cloud?
buddies do.
Did you go into my house?
I thought you might be home.
Yes. I am the rude boy Cloud. Not to be mixed up with the rude boy Rude.
Cloud? Did you go into my room too?
Frilly panties.
Cloud, is that true?
Just kidding. Don't get mad. Yup.
Cloud, we're talking about something really important here.
Yes. I want to play with your underwear, apparently. Or Cloud wants to play with
Did you
your
play my
underwear.
piano?
Just a little. Now, how did it go? Oh, that's right. I can't remember. Oh, that's right.
Well, something along those lines. Can't remember it by heart. But something along those piano lines there. Yeah, I know I got the first part right, at least in the end. But the middle part is a little harder to me, at least. Right.
You're with Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you.
Twins?
Shinra? Hinwa?
That's twins.
Soldier? Hell, are you gonna beat the monsters? Beat monsters?
That was actually kind of funny. Two kids teaming up and talking to me. Talking to Cloud. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Sephiroth. And rest. Well, maybe I'll talk to him actually. Sagan.
Who are you?
I'm Zongen.
Sagan.
I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this village, a girl named Tifa is my student.
Did you say Tifa?
Oh, Tifa is very perceptive. She'll be a powerful fighter.
Of course, just jump into the middle of the room when you're talking. That's what people do.
The inn has been booked by the Shinra company for the night. Huh? Cloud? Cloud, is that you? It must be... What? 2 years? You've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command.
Oh yes. Oh, that's really progressed. Alright. Talk to Sephiroth and we'll end
What are
this
you looking
day.
at?
This scenery. It feels familiar somehow.
Talk to my soldier buddy.
We're one bed short.
We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep.
Yes, let's do that.
It's not that late. Yeah, might as well.
I've hired a guy to take us to the Mako reactor. I'm told that she's young. I hope we can rely on her.
Taking a lot longer than usual in my challenge runs, but yeah. It's also worth it, to me at least. This interesting still. I really do still enjoy this mod.
I wonder if he'll let me take a picture.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have banned hiking.
Ryan Lockhart. I don't know if I actually seen that name there
this
before.
was gonna happen.
If they added it. Steve has
Late
that at least.
again.
I was so nervous, I couldn't get any sleep.
Once the guy gets here, we're heading out.
Listen to me, Sephiroth. If something happens to her,
Calm down.
I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 strong men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
Tifa? You're the guide?
That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in the village.
But it's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved.
Then you can protect her. Very well. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mr. Sephiroth, a picture as a memento? Tifa, ask Cloud for me too.
Let's take a picture, Sephiroth. Come on.
Cheese. Great.
Cheese your snack.
Thanks. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed.
A Mako reactor was built inside Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air was just as I remembered it.
Was pronounced as Mount Nibel, I think. Mount Nibel. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm unsure. Nibel's the way they pronounce it in this mod, at least.
Okay, from here on it gets a lot tougher. Keep up.
We're fine. It's her that needs to be careful.
Let's just hurry this up.
But first, let's fall to our almost death.
The bridge!
Got you!
Cloud!
Hang on!
Like this has got you there, but it's like a half meter between their hands. Crazy Sephiroth walk
Seems
there.
we're all right. Can we make it back?
The caves around here are intertwined, a bit like an ant farm, so... Oh, Mr. Sephiroth, one of your men is missing.
It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together.
Yeah, it looks like it's really far. It's impressive that some of them actually survived.
Calling lightning.
Calling lightning. I really like the fullness of the battle theme. This version, it's very nice. How much it's filled out compared to the earlier versions,
What's this?
or the normal
This
version.
cave has a strange color, doesn't it?
It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's
Yes.
why a reactor was built here.
It's definitely Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. But what is famous for, Protoss? And thank you for dropping by again, I appreciate it. let's run from this fight. It's a little quicker than having Sephiroth kill them. Slightly quicker anyway. How are you doing today, Protoss? Do I call you Protoss or Salad, by the way? Or do you want me to say both? Protoss Salad? Or Salad? I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, how are you? I'm doing well. Let's continue
What's
the
this?
flashback here.
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia, we can also use magic?
You're a soldier and didn't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power.
Good to hear. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
A Mako spring. So, the knowledge of the ancients resides here.
Old Hojo actually is. I haven't ever checked that out. But he is supposedly Sephiroth's real father, is he not? He should be pretty old, but he doesn't. I've never really thought of him as that old. I guess he is.
We've made it. That sure was the long way around, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
Not gonna happen right now.
It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But
Take care of the young lady.
man! Better take real good care of me then.
Well, that's your childhood buddy Cloud standing up there, so I'm thinking he should be able to hopefully do that. If he actually revealed his identity to you. First, beat him in here. But he still teleported around me and got to the door before me, somehow.
What's that? Is it locked?
Here's the reason for the malfunction. This is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Have you closed it?
Not yet, no. Let me do it now. Let me do it now.
Why did it break?
That is the question.
I see, Hojo. But you're still no match for Professor Gast. This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy. At least, it did originally. Now, what happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah, it can become materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there. Take a look. Look. Through the window.
Yes, I will look through the window.
What is that?
Normal members of Soldier, like you, have been bathed in Mako. You're different from normal people, but still human. However, what about these? They've been exposed to far higher concentrations of Mako than you.
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth!
No, it's not possible. Was I? Was I created the same way?
Sephiroth?
Am I no different to these monsters?
Calm down there, mate. Think things through.
You saw them. All of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest. Special somehow. But not like this.
Am I no different? I didn't understand the words at the time. More than anything, I was shocked that Shinra had been creating monsters.
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it.
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett?
Yes, that is.
What are you asking me for? Keep going. Take a break and save progress. Keep going. Mind your own damn business. Yo, Cloud. Carry on.
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
Low growl.
We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
And then he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra lived there a long time ago.
I kind of want to do the Wutai side quest in this challenge run as well. I'll do it with Barrett. We're not gaining the level extra additional levels with Cloud just because of the side thing, and I want to do it because because of the mod that I'm playing basically. Alright, this is going quickly. The voice act mode, that is.
There's no sign of Mr. Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into that room.
Down these stairs then. Convenient hidden door. Secret passage. Wonder if Vincent should be sleeping here now as well. Indeed. This door was openable. was able to open that door.
A seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized and Maka Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die?
Because it just sort of happened.
I wish to be alone.
Fine, I'll leave you alone then. Be moody here in the basement.
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion. He continued to read as if possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out.
I'm gonna fix something here quickly before I keep going. Alright, let's head down and talk to Sephiroth. Now we got the ominous music going on.
Sephiroth seems different.
Yes, it's gone off the rails. Gone way off the rails. It's not actually taking much more than maybe 40 minutes, this one. 50. It's a little quicker than I anticipated, to be honest. Crazy boy.
Who's there? Loathsome traitor.
Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. However, some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them, and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continue to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients, that is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes, Professor Gast,
leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he? Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
Very atmospheric, or it's a lot slower, but it's more ominous, I think, this version of this music, this track here.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand.
I believe I am sane. I believe I should be.
I'll check this house. You take the one over there.
Sephiroth.
Can I talk to this guy?
Hey, am I gonna die?
We'll see about that. Seems likely. Unfortunately for you.
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is beyond cruel.
Let's head into the reactor. Try to beat him. I'm failing. Failing to beat Sephiroth in the reactor. As things should be. Successfully beating him in the reactor, I suppose I should say.
Dad! It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
Alright.
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door.
It's gonna be an interesting flashback in the remake as well.
How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to everyone in the village?
That's gotta hurt.
When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You promised me.
Right, let's go meet our maker, shall we? Well, not actually get to see anything here, I suppose.
Mother, Let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the Promised Land.
Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you?
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow!
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know! Sephiroth!
That was new.
And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn
gotta
minute!
follow. Thank
What
you.
happened next?
I don't remember.
Aaron.
What happened to
O2.
Sephiroth?
Considering the sheer strength
I'm
he
doing
possessed,
well. How are you?
it's unlikely I defeated him.
Watching the
Sephiroth has
story
been
here.
declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper.
That sounds good. Sounds good.
The Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that.
I need to be sure about what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Genova? A lot of this doesn't fit. It was in the Shinra building, right?
Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore.
Thank you for
Sephiroth?
Yeah, I'm doing well, and I hope you're doing well too. Yeah.
I don't get none of this. I'm gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready.
Are you a fan of Final
wait
Fantasy
a
VII
sec.
or just dropping by
Be right there.
to say hi?
Wait a sec. Be right there.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Not that long. Oh, well, a while
Cloud?
actually. Well, what is
How
it?
bad
1.5
was I
years
after
about?
Sephiroth sliced me?
Something like that.
I thought you were a goner.
A little over a year anyway.
It was awful.
The ancients, the Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
I mostly stream challenge runs of different games that I enjoy playing, and this time it's Final Fantasy VII. I think I started a little over a year ago, but I also have a YouTube channel that I record for and post videos there as well.
Hey, take this.
Changing party members. Access the menu and select PHS. The PHS can only be used on the world map and at save points.
Oh, cool.
The PHS allows us to stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure to use it, yeah?
With the PHS, it's easy for us to stay in contact.
Alright, we're off.
You do a lot. I'm just a very small-time streamer with just a few viewers, so I don't really...
It's Tornigula night. Will you be staying?
I try to make my own thumbnails and stuff, though. Varying quality. Some of them are decent, I think. Some of them are less decent.
Hey! Listen to this. Some guy in a black cloak headed east towards the grasslands, carrying this killer sword with him. He looked pretty scary.
Kind of stuff do you do? Cool. See if I feel like getting something like that, I'll remember you for sure.
You must be
I will
travelers.
definitely do that.
I know a few things that may come in handy when you're out there. Want me to tell you them?
I think I'm actually gonna... it's the same as what I got already, so... it's the same as what I got. Same nick, and I can PM you that, maybe. Instead of saying it here on stream. Can PM you that after the stream if you want.
Buckle energy. Life's pretty darn. Yeah.
Not looking to buy anything right now, but maybe in the future.
A lot more
We'll see.
convenient.
I'll definitely
But
keep
on
you
the
in
other
mind, like I said.
hand, animals and plants, I think the old ways may have been better. What?
No way.
My mom's is the same thing.
I'll PM you maybe. Oh, I suppose I can do it. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna pause the recording while doing this, because yeah. Can you play in the game now? I sent you a PM on the
Did you
Twitch,
say
so
you came from? I used to live there.
if you wanna talk there. Like I said, I'm not really looking to buy anything at the moment. I'm doing my own, like, that kind of stuff. With varying quality, of course, but if I ever wanna switch that up a bit, I'll definitely keep you in mind.
A suspicious man at a...
Right, let's get me this weapon up here. Peacemaker. Sounds dangerous. Alright, keep going and see what
I heard
happens.
President Shinra was killed. I bet that's news to...
I'm not interested.
Just between us. I hear...
Avalanche, yes. They definitely attacked the Shinra HQ.
True that Shinra made...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, either way, we can hardly...
Yes, shortly.
Tomorrow's another day.
Well, this is on the stream right now, so have to wait a little bit. Let's see here. Right, keep playing this game now. Stay focused.
My dad was a miner, but when monsters started appearing at the mithril mine, he left. Now,
what's his job? Must be rough.
Apparently, an anti-Shinra group called...
You see me? I used to work a whole load of monsters. Thanks to that, business went to pot.
I hear Terrace bombed a mock. A lot of scary stuff is happening.
Yeah, sure.
stay out of the kitchen.
I'll look at it after stream, like I said, so don't really have time to do it right now. I'm only streaming for a couple of hours, so I'll definitely look at it.
I've got them all.
Once
What
I'm done
can I get
here.
you?
Right, not looking to buy any items because I'm not allowed to use them. Head over to the material store though.
Welcome to the... I'm sorry, our stock is a little low right now. Our supplier, if you head that way, be sure to avoid the forest, okay?
Let's buy a heal, definitely want to heal. On Earth. We gotta sell some stuff. Let's sell the Peacemaker. Don't really need that. Don't need the Titan Bangle. I don't need the Mithril Armaments anymore. Don't need the Iron Bangle. Don't need... What else supposed to keep those? Well, some of the ethers. Not gonna buy any more material at the moment though. Always rough on... hard to keep track, or money is always tight when you play low-level runs. It's pretty rough. But it usually get by anyway, but right, nice. Got out of Midgar now, or out of Kalm now. So Kalm flashback complete. Lovely. Took roughly 50 minutes. That's like, I don't know how many more times more, but like 15 to 20 minutes if you don't actually watch the story. I'm doing is that apparently I'm attacking instead of running away. The way I should do it. Right. Did I activate something by mistake? I have to check something out because maybe actually. Oh. What if? Yeah, my pause recording actually apparently activates auto combat in this version of the game. So yeah, apparently I was auto combating there. Good to know, good to know. Could have been really awkward, more awkward than it was. Let's get the Chocobo log materia, for sure. I don't know if it actually matters. No, it does matter. Actually, right, let's... Quay. Do you actually say Quay in this version at least? This is the same as the original music, right? I believe so, anyway. Yes, nice dance. Such a nice dance you're doing for me there, you birdies. Whee! And we get the nice little Chocobo material. That's the rest place. Don't really need to rest right now, so let's just keep going. Wonder how hard Bones was actually going to be here.
Need a Chocobo?
Perhaps.
You old folks are out of luck.
Old folks?
We don't have any chocobos. The ones outside belong to another customer. You know, if you really want a chocobo, why don't you go catch one in the wild? Want to know about wild chocobos? Well then, shall we get down to business?
That we shall.
If you buy now, I'll sell one chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. So, how about it?
Sure thing, mate.
Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. That reminds me, how soon a chocobo will finish eating depends on the type you feed it.
It's not. Yes.
My brother Choco Billy swindled you, didn't he? Well, please try not to be mad at him, or my grandpa. It's been like this since Mom and Dad died. Welcome! Here's a good tip. Little white chocobos love having their necks tickled. But if you tickle them someplace they don't like, they'll flip out. So be careful.
Right, gotta remember that for meal. Their neck. Let's talk to Grandpa over here quickly.
Thinking of crossing the marshes?
Chocobo Bill.
Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo.
Undoubtedly
That
it would.
way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zalem. Midgar Zalem? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks! To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm.
Yes, it's